Hello everyone and welcome to the world of data structures. Our today's topic is expression binary tree. It is also known as expression tree. Hi, this is your instructor Janice Shah. So let's begin with today's outlines. Students, today first we are going to see that how can we convert or how can we make the expression binary tree. So first the steps for the expression binary tree, and then various examples to make expression binary tree. Fine. So let's begin with the steps of expression binary tree. So here it is. First, step number 1 is, students, first we need to check from the expression. Okay, we have like infix expression with us. From that expression we just need to check out that which operator we need to solve first. Okay, and you already know that whenever we are going to convert from infix to prefix or infix to postfix, what we prefer? We prefer the precedence of operator. Okay, so the operator that contains highest precedence, it will be solved first. So here the step number 1 is to choose the operator first. Then step number 2 is to make that operator as your root node, and step number 3 is the operands which are on the left side of the operator must become your left child, and the operands which are on the right side of the operator must become your right child. Okay, so such like this we can make your expression tree. So let's begin with the very first example. So here it is. The first example is a plus b. Okay, I'm just going to solve the examples with a very simple one, that is a plus b. Okay, see here the operator is plus. So I'm just highlighting the plus. So students, that plus becomes your root node. Plus becomes your root node. Okay. Now see, the a is on the left side of plus. A is on the left side of plus. So a goes on the left side of plus. It becomes the left child of plus, and b becomes right child of plus. Okay. So here it is, students. After solving this equation, this is your tree where plus becomes your root node, a is on the left side, b is on the right side. That's it. Isn't it simple? Okay, so let's take another example. So students, next we have a plus b minus c. Example number 2, a plus b minus c. So from a plus b minus c, which operator we need to solve out first? See, according to the precedence rule, plus and minus both has the same precedence. That's why you need to go from left to right. That's why the first operator that I need to choose is plus. Okay, so let's start with the plus. So here it is that the plus will become your root node. Okay, then a is on the left side of plus and b is on the right side of the plus. Okay, so this up to this we just already solved that a plus b in expression binary tree. Now what is remaining? See, a plus b is solved. I'm just highlighting that term, that a plus b is successfully solved. Okay, so this is my answer for a plus b. Now what is remaining? We still have minus with us. Okay, so just put minus over there. Now tell me, students, okay, on the left side of the minus we have what? On the left side of the minus we have, see, a plus b. Now a plus b is already solved term. Okay, so now you can consider this a plus b as a whole node. Okay, this becomes your whole node. So here minus. Okay, so on the right side of the minus, students, we have c. That's why c is situated on the right side of the minus, such like this, and this whole term that plus a and b, it becomes left subtree of minus. That's why the left child is this. Okay, here it is. See, here it is. Okay, so what I just did, I just connected the left pointer of minus with plus. Okay, always try to connect like this. Please do not connect the minus left pointer to b directly. Okay, please do not connect the minus left pointer to b directly. So many students did same mistake in the previous years. Okay, so I always try to explain that we are just connecting with the root node of the previous solved term. In our previous solved term, we have plus as our root node. That's why the minus left link is going to connect with plus. So this becomes your final answer. This becomes your final answer, where minus becomes your root node. Here it is plus, then C, then A and B. Fine. Okay. So let's start with the third example. So our third example is A plus B star C, then $E caret F. So here we have A plus B star C $E caret F. Okay. So from this whole expression, we need to solve first dollar or caret. But students, if you remember that if we have exponential operators such like dollar and caret, then we need to go from right to left. That's why here I am first going to choose caret as my first term that need to be solved first. So this is step number 1. See, caret E and F. So caret becomes my root node. E must be, see, E is on the left side of the caret. Okay, that's why here it is E. F is on the right side of the caret. That's why here it is F. So here we have caret E and F. Okay, so this is my answer after solving E caret F. Okay, now after solving caret, what we need to solve? That is dollar. Students, so what I need to do is I just first draw a dollar over here. Okay, so this is dollar. Okay, this is dollar. Okay, now see, on the left side of the dollar we have C. On the left side of the dollar we have C, and on the right side of the dollar, check the expression. Right side of the dollar we have E caret F, which is already solved term. Okay, so what happens that E caret F becomes right child of dollar and C becomes left side of dollar. See, C is on the left side of the dollar, E caret F becomes right child of dollar. So after this whole term is solved. I'm just highlighting it with the yellow color so we can understand that this term is already solved. See, it is whole tree. Okay, fine. Now let's move further. Next we need to solve from the plus and star. We need to solve first star. Okay, so I'm just draw star over there. Okay, so on the left side of the star we have B. So B becomes on the left side of the star, and on the right side of the star, students, we have this whole term which we have already solved out, that is dollar. Okay, so that dollar tree is connected with the right side of star. Fine. Now students, if you can see that here we have star, then B, then dollar, and this whole tree. Okay, if you see properly, you can easily get the idea that while you are solving the expression tree, first you need to start from the bottom level. Always try to start from the bottom level. Why? Because your tree goes like this, level 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is always going up. That's why you need to start it from the bottom level. Okay, so always try to draw a tree from the bottom of your page. Okay, and then go upward. Fine. Now next we have students, the last operator we left is plus. So on the left side of the plus we have A. Okay, and the right side of the plus we have this whole tree. So left becomes A, right becomes this whole star tree. Fine. So this is your final answer. After step number 4, this becomes our answer. See, this is our answer. Okay, now let's begin with the next example. See, here it is another example where I have $B star C minus D caret E. Okay, so according to the rule, we always go from the right to left where we found caret. So I'm just solving caret first. First step, I need to draw caret. On the left side of the caret, I must have D. Right side of the caret, I must have E. Okay, so D caret E. See, D caret E becomes the first node. Okay, so after solving this, students, we need to solve. We have dollar. So here the dollar becomes like this. So first we have the dollar, then A goes on the left side of the dollar and B goes on the right side of the dollar. Fine. So here if you can see, the both terms are totally individual from each other, so I can solve it both of them separately. Okay, so let's begin with the next solution. So here, after solving both terms, next operator we need to take is star. So students, on the left side of the star, we have $A$B. So I'm just drawing star connected with the left link with $A$B and the right link with C. Okay, so this is solution of star. Now on the very next, students, we have minus with us. Okay, so on minus, see, just draw first minus operator. On the left side of the minus, students, we have the whole terminologies solved with like dollar and star. Okay, the right side of the minus, we have the caret E. That's why left link connected with top of the star and the right link connected with caret. Okay, such like this. Okay, so I'm just making label or balancing the tree properly. See, now if you can see the proper manner, this is left link connected with star and right link connecting with caret. Okay, so this is my final answer after solving the whole equation or after converting the infix expression into the expression tree. Fine. So let's begin with the last example of today's lecture, that is, see, brackets. Why I'm taking bracket example over here? Because you need to understand the priority of the expression very well. We all know that the inner bracket solves first, and in inner bracket we need to also check out the precedence of the operators. Fine. So here we have the first, we need to open up the bracket, then we have open bracket, then A plus B caret C closing bracket, then minus opening bracket D plus E closing. Okay, then we have star opening F caret H K minus H, F caret K minus H with us, and then closing bracket. So what I'm going to do, students, over here I have two separate brackets. First F caret K minus H, and that one A star B caret C, that whole bracket. So I'm just going to take the individual terms simultaneously. Okay, to solve my answer quickly, I'm just going to take individual terms simultaneously because both terms are not dependent on each other, so I can solve it easily. So from the very first bracket, I'm going to take B caret C. From the last bracket, I'm going to take F caret K. So first here we have caret, left side of the caret we have F, right side of the caret we have K. Then here it is again caret, but left side of the caret we have B, on the right side of the caret we have C. Fine. So these terms are already solved. So let's move further. On the next terms we have star with us. Okay, and for this we have minus with us. Okay, so first take F caret K minus H. So I'm just putting down the minus over there. On the left side of the minus I have F caret K. So the left link of the minus is connected with F caret K. And on the right side of the minus, students, we have H. So right link of the minus is connected with H. Fine. So now what happens with the next term? Let's check it out. The first we have star. On the left side of the star, students, we have A, and on the right side of the star we have B caret C. So it goes like this: left link connected with A and right link connected with B caret C. Fine. Okay. So what are the remaining terms? See, this whole equation is already solved. Now what do we have? We have another bracket, students. I just forgot to write it down, so I'm going to make it here. That is D plus E. You can also draw D plus E simultaneously with the previous two. Okay. So D plus E is total individual term. I can write it very much easily. So here it is, plus operator, then D on the left, E on the right. So here it is D plus and E. Fine. Now let's move further. And the next we have, after solving D plus E, students, we have minus with us. See, check the very first brackets, we have minus with us. So according to the parenthesis rule, we need to solve the inner bracket first. So I need to solve, that is minus. Okay. So the left side of the minus we have A star B caret C. On the right side of the minus we have D plus E. Fine. So I'm just putting down the minus over there as a root node. On the left side of the minus, I'm going to connect with star and the right link connected with plus. So this becomes my new tree. Okay. So and let me just settle it very correctly. So here it is. Here it is. This is minus. Okay, this is the first bracket. This is the last bracket terminology. And now let's end up with the last operator, students. That is star with us. Okay. So how the star goes like this? See, well, I'm just drawing the star over there. So left side of the star is going to connect with minus, and the right side of the star is going to connect with this minus. Okay, so here it is the left link, here it is the right link. So let me just correct it. Let me just correct the figure properly. See, don't draw like this. Okay, always you need to draw according to the levels of the tree, match the level of the tree, the both child. So here it is. This is my correct figure and this is my answer. If you can see, the all nodes or all the siblings are on the same level, minus minus, then star, plus, caret, h, these all siblings are on the same level. Fine. So this is our expression tree. Okay. So this is the end of the data structure tree. So that's it for today's lecture, students. Thank you so much.